Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says Russia is doing everything to block a long-awaited meeting with Vladimir Putin. Speaking in Kyiv alongside NATO chief Mark Rutte, Zelenskyy urged allies to impose fresh sanctions on Moscow if it shows no interest in peace. He also pushed for NATO-style security guarantees for Ukraine and called on partners to pressure Russia into taking a minimally productive position. U.S. President Donald Trump recently claimed that Putin agreed to meet Zelenskyy, but the talks remain uncertain.
I'd like to have a trilateral format with Trump and Putin right away, but if President Trump says that the format in which we can continue to talk is a bilateral track, Zelenskyy-Putin, then we are ready to support this, and then we can have a trilateral track. Let's talk about the date and talk about the place. That's all I have for now. The Russians will try to do something else now to avoid a meeting. The issue is not just the meeting. The issue is that they don't want to end the war. A bilateral meeting is one of the components of how to end the war. It's not all, it's one of the components. And since they don't want to end it, they will look for space for it. And this space needs to be reduced. America and Europe in unity reduced this space for war. We need to force them to engage in diplomacy. We need really strong sanctions if they don't agree to a diplomatic solution to this war. If they don't want to end the war, we are very much counting on strong sanctions packages from our partners. We believe that we need to do everything we can to prevent Russia from continuing to hide from the meeting. And these should be Article 5-like guarantees, like the 5th article of the NATO treaty. And these are really effective security guarantees. This is the result we should achieve. But now we see that the Russians are doing everything to prevent the meeting. Ukraine, unlike Russia, is not afraid of any meetings between leaders. We are ready to work productively to the maximum. We hope that partners will help ensure at least a minimally productive position of the Russian side. We don't have enough planes to guarantee us safety in the sky. There is a number we need, I'm not ready to talk about it yet. But we need to be all on the same side so that the partners agree, and they do agree in principle, on the presence that we need, on what kind of air fleet we need. For example, Turkey, which stated at the last meeting of our coalition of the willing, said, "We want to be part of the security guarantees for Ukraine and part of the sea. We are professional, we know how to help in the Black Sea. We will focus on this. We'll be fully present there." It is too early to talk about all countries. The infrastructure will be written down and written out, and then we will understand who can help with what and how.